Hi everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. So I walked off, did a bunch of stuff. My mom gave me this um, calendar, but it's like a poster. I have to look for a spot to put that.
Towering structure Wongshu Inn?
Sure is.
What do you
We can
want
take the
to-
lift up from over there.
What are you doing?
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Anyway, so and then I spent some time writing on it to write all like the Hetalia character, not Hetalia, all like the Twisted Wonderland birthdays and stuff. I wonder if I should do that for Genshin, but that'd be a lot. That'd be like more than I would want to deal with, honestly. And then like I not only did that, but I did my OCs.
Are we really going to fly up to Wongshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too. Personally, Paimon thinks he should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Xianglu,
When did I sign up?
what was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
Okay, so yeah. I'm wondering what would happen if I like started walking off. Would I fall off? I wonder if people have done that. I feel like they have. Just the waters and then fall the fuck off.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wongshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wongshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
Anyway.
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wongshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wongshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
I wonder if her eyes change colors if you use her.
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Chow! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived. Though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Shao, did John Lee say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did John Lee tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy.
Paimon.
There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime.
Ironically.
Don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
Nope, you're...
White Horse Adeptus, you must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Ow!
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her three deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the three deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I don't know about him.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatus. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time
Spring
to
rolls?
savor this dish. My
Look like
dutiful
giant spring
guides have
rolls.
gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This Flavor of Spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
That are burritos.
There's no need for such grand words.
They look like either spring rolls or burritos.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an Adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
There's a dog. Now we must return to Liyue Harbor to do things. To do the things. Oh, where's the I'm gonna buy some shit. Buy some butter. Butter. No, Mondstadt has it. Sorry, I was just thinking. There's Mondstadt. Springvale is over here. Right? No, Springvale's right here. And Dawn Winery is technically its own place, so... Sorry, I had a thought and I'm trying to think. Like where people live. So it's just basically Mondstadt and Springvale. And then Dawn Winery is where Duke and his servants live. So there's like 3 different places technically. Liyue has Jinsei Village. That's 1, 2, 3. This is all empty. 4. I think everywhere else is kind of like well, I don't know if I want to count the peaks because that's where the Adeptus live, but I'm not going to. Sumeru has this place, and they have Gardner Village, that's 2. There's another village, 3, 4, technically. I'm not gonna count 5. 5, 6, 7. Why is this controller dying? I don't know if I want to count this camp as 1. So we'll just count it as 7 here. And Sumeru. This is Natlan. So, Children of Echoes. It's 1. So each one at least has 1 place of. So, right? So 1. That hurts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it might just be 5. Because I'm counting the stadium, and I probably shouldn't. And it makes no sense that the stadium. So 5. 6 is over here. Can you leave me alone? So yeah, that is 6. And Not Cry has 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all 4. 5. Ah! Leave me alone. 5, 6, 7 somewhere over here. There, 7's actually up here. Huh. So Not Cry actually might have the most or the same amount as Sumeru. Interesting.
Come on, let's get moving.
Why are you knocking down my shit,
all.
you stupid cat?
Let me guess where you're from.
Can you stop knocking down my fucking shit? Go away. Yes, yeah. When did I get notifications? Fucking, I'll hate them to not send shit. What did he send? This in my camera. Book. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got quiet. So I'll hate them like it's his birthday apparently. So he sent us a email, as you can tell, and he's basically telling us exams are coming up, and for Paimon to take, I guess for Paimon to also take her classes, and since we're considered family / guardian, I don't know, we'll also get room and boarding while I guess she takes the test or something, and I find that hilarious. Taylor, you're being a butthole. Why must you anger me? Why must you anger me? Why is everybody here? Shoot the move. Actually, hold up. Good friends, festival shopping. I think I got everything, but maybe I should check just in case.
What's the hurry?
Sure I did. I'm self-doubting. I think all that's left are lanterns, and I'm not gonna buy lanterns because I'm not gonna need them. Okay, so I bought everything. That's good. Like, I don't need any extra lanterns. Like, I find no point in putting a shit ton of lanterns out.
Chi-Chi, the lantern rite is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Very adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns, thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunghua tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sungla, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Lou.
Happy lantern rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Yay. When did I start this episode? I think probably about 40 or 50. I started at 40, it's probably around 30 minutes, but if I started at 50, it's only been about 20.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Now what? Now what does we do? What do we do? What is it that we get? We have finished the thing. Yay! Claim. Yay, we claim all the things. All the things have been claimed. There's rockin' things. Walking more. Oh, that's the newest one. But it don't matter because I don't care. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh! You know what? I'm gonna, like, I did say I was gonna play it off screen. But just to show and prove that I am going to do it, I'll probably do it off, like, I'm gonna start it. Oh, hold up. I should probably pick it up because it's going to be, it took a while. Like, I swear to God, it took, So when I was, God. No, it's my fault. I kept pushing the fucking wrong button. So when I was playing it on the main account, like this new event that just popped up, not the Lantern Rite, but that like the whatever it was, I don't remember the name of it right now. Oh, that's probably the
Add.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Stop it. Yes, yes, yes. Shush you. Let's clean it here.
Add astra.
So
Thank you for
anyway.
Add astra.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Not cry. I was like, where the fuck is it? Okay. So it's not, it's another no talking event and shit. Which, you know how much I love those shits. I wanted a cookie, but I can't reach the cookie. Ugh. I was on a Tumblr for a second, and I saw like a post from this one person who's let's just say they really should shut up when it comes to anything outside of fandom, because they be talking all the stupid. And it doesn't surprise me that she liked something that was or he, I don't know their gender, but they were talking about the stupids, and they like something stupid. I'm like, I'm not surprised. Stupid is as stupid does. Anyway, so these two are like gambling. I hate when it fucking does that and it dies. Basically, they're playing a game that she made, I guess, in Fontaine. It's like that war game where you pick units to fight against another character's units, and you go about 10 rounds, and you have to win at a majority of the, like, you need to win at least 7 of the fights, because if you lose 4 times, that's the end. So you have to at least win 7 out of 10s. And then you get characters and stuff like that. And, like, you select units that don't appear at first. And, like, but there's also, like, these, now there's buffs and stuff and whatnot. War games is called. I can't remember if this was like an event on its own, or if it was like a thing, a part of another thing. Not fully sure. So, but it's just gonna be me fighting, and I'm just going, like, but the way this one is, you have to win at least a minimum of 7 battles. You get to choose, like, you get to kind of pick and level up your units. But the first 10 rounds are not counted a part of where you can get coins and stuff. It's just essentially the first 10 rounds are you upgrading and collecting your stuff to use on essentially endless mode, if you will. And you just essentially, I think, keep fighting until you die. And I think the only reason why I say I think is because I had only survived on 1 health. I only had like 1 health, so when I went into end this round, I only had 1 health. So when I lost and end this round, that was it. I lost. So I'm thinking, had I had one more of the first 10 battles, where I was just grabbing, like, upgrading, like, my stuff and getting my characters, I might have survived with more life. So, like, the first 10 rounds you do are very important because it determines all the characters you'll use, how much life you'll have, and any bonuses and buffs that you're going to have. And what? So, like, it's pretty interesting, and I do like it. I did like it, but I don't think I could play it for you guys. I mean, I could play it a little bit, but it does take concentration. So I would be busy concentrating. So, but it's also, like, it's the same gameplay as the fungi, too. I think there was one with fungi in it, where you'd fight the fungi with the fungi. Yeah. And then, yeah, it is the same one as fungi, except they're using other things that aren't, well, I mean, fungi are in here, but it's not just fungi. Why are you giving me the fucking stink eye? Anyway. So yeah, that's gonna be the thing. Begin more games. Like, I think this came out yesterday. So, either it came out Thursday or yesterday. I feel like yesterday would have probably been, the more accurate choice. To strengthen lineups, do battle. Each war will game consists of 10 rounds of battle, different opponents. No, at the start of the war game, 10 captains, each leader present form of strength. For each round battle begins, you will start a number of chances to draw combat unit formation battles and stratagems. Options, this will to refresh current combat, So this one can help you decide what you're going to pick and like your captain shenanigans. So this is determines. Kind of annoyed that, because in my main one, I got a Fatui chick and she was pretty cool. So I'm kind of mad that I don't have the Fatui chick. Either way. So, I don't know if I'm going to play a little bit for y'all. But yeah, so it's just going to be how it is. I'm going to actually end the episode here and work on this off screen. Maybe I might record it like when there's more points involved or something. But for now I want to do this off screen just so I can purely get this shit done. Maybe I'll record when I either have, like if they do another event along with this, or like maybe I'll be doing something else. Either way, I'm going to end this episode here and I'll figure, and maybe I'll let you guys know what's going on next time. Anyway, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.